Sean McCarthy.
And we're students from Liberty North High School. Today in our video, we have shots from a scenery at Hodge Park in Kansas City, Missouri. It is very pretty, including old buildings and a lot of landscape. The trees' leaves are ready for fall and flowing all over the place. Our first subject I'm going to introduce is contrast. Contrast is the scale of difference between black and white in your images. Here in this shot, the dark green wreath shows a color contrast against the light wood wall. Therefore, the wreath is my image's subject. Our second subject we took pictures of is shallow depth of field. This is used primarily to isolate the subject from its environment. In my shot, I chose a bird bath. As you can see, my background is completely blurry, almost hard to identify what's behind the bird bath. Therefore, my subject was the bird bath. Our third subject is macrophotography. Macrophotography is taking pictures of objects to make them appear to be life-size, but they really aren't. My macro shot was of a pine cone on a wreath. The tip of the pine cone was my point of focus, and the pine cone overall was appeared as life-size. Here's another macro shot of mine. I was drawn to snap a shot of this because you can't really tell what it even is, but it is in fact the center of a poinsettia. My fourth subject is rule of thirds. Rule of thirds is applied by aligning a subject with the guidelines and their intersection points, placing the horizon on the top or bottom line, or allowing linear features in the image to flow from section to section. As you can see, the rule of thirds wasn't used in this photo. The horizon is a little above the middle horizontal lines, but is not the most attractive photo. This photo shows a great example of rule of thirds. The birdhouse, which is the subject of my image, lies on the right third line. The fence behind it also lines up with the two horizontal third lines.